Hello and welcome to C4craft's faction server. I've been invited onto here. I hopped on and I noticed a couple plugins that made me want to stick around. Like this seems like a very cool idea where there's extra ways for creating explosions. The server's called C4craft. So I actually have to find. It's in my ender chest. There's a book that shows some of the types of explosions. I think there's one that's like a pressure plate, but like it by itself is an explosion. Now right here it says in the chat that any explosion can be used against obsidian 10 times for it to break, but in the book it says except obsidian. So I'll have to test that out and get back to you. But it shows you some of the recipes like this to make C4 apparently. I guess it'll just give you a special item and you place it down and cool stuff will happen, like an explosion. Woo. So in the shop they have an enchantment station and you can purchase certain things towards enchanting, like a lapis, a book. It's bring your own items, you know. So that's pretty awesome. Now I don't have to worry about making space for an enchantment room. And they have, as it seems, like every block you could want. Oh, and potions. Looks like I'm just gonna have to go creeper hunting. I do have money, but I think it's just because whoa, am I the only one here? Maybe. In chat you can see, oh, that's not me. I'm somewhere. I have the YouTuber rank as well, and I think coming with that I was given money. I don't want to use that yet. I want to try to earn my way, and then once I have a decent base, then I guess I'll use some of it, because I don't want to just get super OP right after starting. That's why you see this in here, not on me. So I'm walking around right now trying to locate a potential raid, and I don't even know where I am relative to like spawn, because they have their like /random, I think. Maybe it's not /random, I don't know. There's a warp to send me somewhere random. But if you can tell, it looks like I have a hack, a Fulbright. I don't know why I've asked about this. I think it's just a bug, or maybe it's just a plugin, I'm not sure. Everything just has full brightness. I'm pretty sure it's client side, but at the same time, I haven't seen hostile mobs. Whoa, that is a giant rabbit. I'm not sure. I'm trying to locate hostile mobs while also finding any claimed land, and it's becoming difficult. Yeah, but just confirmed my suspicions. There's something probably not all right going on, because I hit F3 and I looked. Every single block is 15 light, as if it were daytime, and even underground. So no mobs spawn, which is weird. I mean, that might not be incorrect, you know. It might be part of the server. I'll have to look that up, see if that's like a special plugin. Because maybe they don't want mobs, because people can use them to level up their /swords. So I don't know. So the server is on 1.8. I don't know exactly which, like, of the 0.8 point whatevers. I'm running 1.8.9 and it's running fine for me. I can just stop saying running. And I think I just found TNT. Yeah, we got some TNT. That's gonna go a long way. I found a second desert temple. I've been traveling quite a while, and this is a separate desert biome. But looks like we got 18 TNT. episode 1. And it takes 10 to go through obsidian. But I have yet to find a faction. These are the factions, and I noticed that there's one called YouTubers. So there's potential if I'm invited for my faction to be disbanded, and I'll just join them. Sweet. This guy just gave me my first Eye of Ender. Now I can make an Ender chest and have it in my faction. I just realized that this texture pack, because it's for 1.10, it has a slot for the offhand or the shield. That's why it's all just a little bit off. But I mean, I can deal with it. Just let me know if you don't like it, because then I can try to splice together a 1.8 one as well. I don't know. I'll have to find that out. So I'm the only one on the server right now, and before I go, I'm gonna check out the shop again. Oh, wait, I didn't even know there was a second level. Whoa. Okay. This is good to know. And you can buy food. So my balance is 101,125, but I only made 1,125 since being on the server. And I'm going to buy just a bit of TNT. There. So now it looks like I have 5. Because like I said, I'm trying not to use the 100,000 until I'm a little bit more on the server. Because I don't want to just, hop on day 1 and then immediately become the most OP. I'll give myself some time. It'll happen. Mwahaha. So it was pretty much impossible to find any remnants of someone's base, but at the same time, there's only this many factions. So whoever hasn't made a faction, it's going to be harder to find them, because it's not just going to show up on FMap. Oh, I lied. I didn't even realize there were 3. There were 3 lists. Okay, well, there's 2. Don't count these. These are the factions. So we're at a 1. So these are all single people, and then it gets to, I don't know, YouTubers, and then me, of course. I'm gonna have to ask someone or Google. I don't know what the what this whole thing is. I'm pretty sure the last one's power, first one's what you've claimed, but I don't know what the middle is. I don't know, maybe next time I can be on while other people are on, and it'll be a little bit more interesting. But yeah, I'm leaving the IP in the description. This is 1.8 like I said, and it won't show up if you aren't in 1.8 at least, because I was in 1.10 and it would just act like the server IP was incorrect. And also, this is their vote crate, and this is a preview of what's inside. You get some of this cool stuff that you could get. Like I think you get keys from voting, of course, and then you can use the keys on here to possibly get more. That's what that looks like. But yeah, you can get some decent some starting stuff. My phone is not on silent. I am very unprofessional. Alright, well, expect more from this server, and yeah, I hope to see you on the server. Bye!